on the downturn as of recently, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard much about PT in general.
Yeah, not the most powerful character in today's day and age, but anything's possible.
Anything is possible. I mean, PT's still pretty good.
Want to be right back?
Yeah.
I'll let him hop on. I'm just getting my
Okay. All right, Kalen needs to go get his drink real quick. I'm gonna try to hold down the fort as best as I can. But yeah, PT, I mean, PT's still definitely a good character overall. You know, Charizard's obviously can be very strong in the right situations. Ivysaur's got great aerial normals and just normals in general. Squirtle's just a nuisance. Oh, Kalen's got to adjust the hair. Huh? It's fine. I mean, it's hat hair. What can I say? Hat hair is an issue always.
All right, the hat goes back on.
Yeah.
At least for this set. That's the wonderful thing about KMLocal at TokenMTG. We got 2 bathrooms in the venue.
This is true. They're literally across the room.
They are in different sides of the room. If you've got to take a poo-poo or a pee-pee, just head on over to TokenMTG for no other reason, just to take a poo-poo and pee-pee.
This is true.
And speaking of poo-poo, we got Squirtle on screen. This character's garbage. Can't do a whole lot.
I don't know if he's garbage.
He can rack up damage.
You can rack up damage, but then you're going to call in, like, I don't know, Ivysaur or Charizard.
Yeah.
I think this character is honestly kind of good. He's okay.
We're going to have to agree to disagree.
I think he's okay.
I'm personally
I'm an optimist.
Well, listen, I like to be optimistic about certain characters. Like, I think Yoshi is a really strong character people don't talk about a whole lot.
Yeah.
Among others, right? I think Peach is still a really strong character. And, I mean, Peach and Yoshi were around at the beginning of the game, and so was PT, but you don't really see PT anymore, and there is absolutely a reason for that.
Yeah, but
that is not one of them.
Yeah, this Ivysaur champion's kind of okay.
Yeah, the scary thing about Ivysaur is their neutral game is pretty horrendous. Their disadvantage is bottom 2 in the entire game. But they can just kind of kill you if you're not ready. And you're going to see a lot of these trick and gimmick setups here from TrapHoodHighlights. And this is, let me tell you, this is a complimentary saying. The harder you can trick and gimmick with Ivysaur is kind of just indicative of how strong you are as a PT player, right?
Yeah,
and
but
right now, TrapHoodHighlights doing a pretty good job. We're going to swap to the Squirtle here. I do like that idea. You think about kind of the usual kill moves that Cloud's going to use. A lot of them are those stray hits that you're going to be wanting to hit at ledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hit at ledge or, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was what I like to call the aura edge guard.
Yeah.
TrapHoodHighlights.
The do-nothing edge guard.
Yeah, TrapHoodHighlights' terrifying aura made it so that Moeru just kind of gave up on recovering. And
yeah.
We see the use of the bullet seed there. Able to get a little bit of percent and calling out that jump.
Trying to get that up smash just randomly. But yeah, again, Cloud definitely capitalizes off stray hits, especially with Limit.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I thought we could have seen an F smash there.
Yeah.
And good call by TrapHoodHighlights. Just to disengage after that Limit blade beam hit. Excuse me.
Yep. All right, good catch with that dash attack right there. But
yeah, and one of the great things for TrapHoodHighlights here is they can play just as evil as they want to at this point, right? You're up more than a full stock.
Yeah.
And you can just start looking for those really cheesy kill options that you're going to see PT go for a lot.
Yeah, as long as you don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, and I also like the idea just to stay on the Squirtle here. Definitely, like, I think TrapHoodHighlights is a very seasoned player of this character. And you can kind of tell by their Pokemon switches, right? Being willing to swap from Ivy to Squirtle in, like, certain scenarios where obviously kind of the usual player wouldn't be ready to do something like that, just because of how risky it can be.
Yeah, but, we're going to see the first appearance of the Charizard, though.
Yeah, I like Zard here. I think Zard probably does the best against Cloud out of the 3 of them, just because of his strong edge guarding, as well the fact that he has certain moves that can kind of compete with Cloud's more ranged, disjointed attacks. And I think one grab here at ledge will do it, but
yeah, Moeru's playing really good and careful right now.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit of impatience from TrapHoodHighlights there with the up smash.
Yeah.
And opting to double jump, take stage control.
Yeah.
Very mature choice for them, but this is a scary situation to be in.
Yeah, you've got a Cloud with Limit, and you're going to lose Charizard here. Now you're going to go back to Squirtle. Switching to Ivysaur here.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is Moeru's making this comeback very quickly.
Yeah, and Cloud with Rage, I mean. Ooh, good spot dodge.
Yeah, and you can tell TrapHoodHighlights getting a bit uncomfortable here. Looking for these reversals off ledge or just any opportunity to take this stock before it gets out of hand there.
Yeah, this is a bit
this
of a,
might
you're going to have to burn limit, yeah.
Okay, burns limit. One thing that I'm kind of sad we're not seeing here from TrapHoodHighlights is that flamethrower off stage. When you use it at ledge, especially against a character like Cloud, whose up B doesn't naturally snap to the ledge, you're going to be almost guaranteed damage unless he opts to go high.
Yeah.
And that fair will most certainly do it there. But regardless, excluding the SD, Moeru played that extremely well.
Yeah, that was like textbook Cloud.
Yeah, that was a really great last stock there for Moeru, and that's the nice thing about a tournament set is you get to play another game and possibly another game.
Yep.
So you have time to kind of figure things out here, and Moeru clearly figuring things out, nearly completing the reverse 3-stock in that first game.
Yeah.
And I think the breadwinner so far here for TrapHoodHighlights has been the Ivysaur. They haven't gotten a whole lot off of the Squirtle, and then looked a bit uncomfortable in those situations with Charizard just because of kind of the impending reverse 3-stock that was going on in that first game. But
yeah, on paper, I prefer like Ivysaur in this situation, if I'm being honest, because disjointed normals and all that.
Yeah, and I think that like I'm sure you could ask TrapHoodHighlights, and as far as I'm aware, their favorite Pokemon is Ivysaur. They generally use Ivysaur more than the average player.
Yeah. All right, but
big up air strings coming out, 42%.
Just doing some classic Cloud things. That back air.
Yeah.
Can't really beat it. Oh, try to catch something with the limit side B. But
I think one of the biggest missed opportunities by the dev team at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was not making like the water of Squirtle and Greninja's alts like coincide with the color of the alt.
Yeah.
I think if we saw yellow Squirtle rip the piss water gun, that would be legendary. That would do so much for the character's PR.
I guess. Oh, just instant
just take
50.
48.
Yeah,
pal.
you're going to take 48. You're going to lose the stock probably.
You're going to take 48 and you're going to like it there.
Yep, but Moeru's adapted.
Yeah, big time. This has been kind of a slaughter so far.
Yeah, but...
And good DI by Moeru there, understanding that the sweet spot of that Vine Whip would have killed.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Looking for something off this down throw. This ledge trap could be a lot, but doesn't quite have the time to set up the Razor Leaf there. That would have almost certainly connected into an up B.
Ooh, my goodness. Alright, just going to let limit side B rip, and you're going to lose your stock for that.
I don't know if they should have died there. That looked like questionable DI. I could just be entirely wrong.
Yeah, I mean, maybe? I don't think so, though. I feel like limit side B is just really strong, always.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely not strong.
I'd say most of the time you're not comboing into it. You're going to just get it, like, raw.
Yeah, that's one thing. Speaking of cross slash, Moeru's been doing a really good job at finding those cross slashes at earlier percents, and it's paying dividends for them right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, good call out in the advantage state there by TrapHoodHighlights.
Yeah, man. This is a rough situation.
The tides have turned a bit. Looking for a cheeky up B at an extremely early percent. Not quite going to do it, but ooh. I feel like Moeru multiple times here in this set has gone for a double jump and then immediate neutral air dodge.
Yeah.
Back to stage, kind of avoiding ledge there. And I think in the earlier game, as well as in that situation we just saw, TrapHoodHighlights could have punched that with an F smash, but...
Yep, but... no, you're not dead.
Yeah.
Definitely not, but these jugglers still racking up percent for Cloud, and you got Rage, so...
Yeah. It's forward air fest. Both players will stand still and press forward air.
Again, two pretty good buttons.
That was a really smart up B there by TrapHoodHighlights to call the jump out of the corner.
I'm switching to Charizard here.
This is a terrifying spot to be in.
Yeah, this is a terrifying spot to be in, but Charizard can just explode you.
Yeah, and we're going to see, there's that flamethrower I was talking about, and that back throw will take the stock.
Yep.
Immediately, yeah, we're going to see
immediate switch back.
Yeah, switch back to the Ivysaur here, saying, this is my best Pokemon. This is the character with the highest chance of me killing you incredibly early.
Yeah, but
and speaking of kills incredibly early, we didn't quite see it happen, but Moeru able to take the second game there with what looked like a dash attack.
Yeah.
So good on them but for that one.
Good on them.
Good on them. I got me a chicken sandwich from Popeyes. I didn't get to eat it. I had to go play Squad Strike. It's just sitting here. I think, listen, if we get like Steve versus Sonic on screen, I might pull the chicken sandwich out.
Right.
Yeah. Or maybe like
I'll say we would probably have enough downtime in between for you to get at least like a bite.
a bite or two in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we'll go for that.
Yeah.
And the best thing is the camera will jump scare us, so everyone will get to watch.
This is true.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, but final game here. We're on game 3.
Yeah, imagine you go to an interview like your first like real career job interview.
Yeah.
And they pull up the picture of you eating a chicken sandwich on comms at KMLocal 65 at TokenMTG.
Yeah.
What a day that would be.
What a day that would be.
Yeah.
They say, well, what do you know about this picture? I was hungry.
It wasn't me, officer.
It wasn't me, officer.
Strong start here for Moeru. Going to see more of those classic up air strings here from Squirtle, and a pretty quick switch to Ivysaur. And that right there, kids, is why you don't press neutral B on this character, because it is bad. An up air definitely would have sufficed, but TrapHoodHighlights, one of those players very willing to use those moves on Ivysaur that most players wouldn't, and kind of bit them in the butt there. But
yeah, Moeru's trying to go for that raw limit side B, but Moeru is definitely playing a lot more patient in comparison to that first game.
I think this is going to be probably the most entertaining game of the 3, right?
Yeah.
Because
oh my goodness, that up B.
Game 1 was kind of pretty dominant for TrapHoodHighlights. Game 2 here was pretty dominant for Moeru. And then it's looking like a pretty even game so far. Just a simple run-up smash, going to take the stock and put TrapHoodHighlights in the lead. And this is the point where you're Ivysaur with Rage. You can start cheesing heavy.
Yeah,
but you can get your way back to stage.
Cloud got those good buttons.
Got those ledge traps, got that back air on deck here.
Yep.
And Moeru doing a really good job at being patient, able to catch the back air out of shield with an up smash of their own.
All right, but we're going to get some limit back here.
Absolutely. 49% on the side of TrapHoodHighlights. Also, I didn't really point it out, but I think TrapHoodHighlights tag is like full of pilk, like Pepsi milk.
Yeah, I know about pilk, unfortunately.
Yeah, so for pretty awesome tag, all things considered.
Pretty good tag, yeah.
I'll give it up there. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, and I feel like excluding the first game, Moeru's just been doing an incredible job at stopping TrapHoodHighlights from getting a lot of their really strong openers into these kind of cheesy Ivysaur setups. And that's one of the problems with this character, right?
Yeah.
PT is very prone to getting adapted on because, again, I mean, I was talking about it in the first game. A lot of tricks and gimmicks this character has. And tricks and gimmicks don't hold up in the Big 26.
Unfortunately, no.
Unless, of course, you're playing, like, one of many characters that aren't on Pokemon Center.
I don't know what that up B was.
It worked.
I guess. I mean, if it got him out of disadvantage.
It absolutely did.
The mental stack of why did he do that? Oh. Or why did they do that? But we're just going to clean up that
Simple
stock
triple
here.
back air. One of them's going to hit.
One of them's going to hit.
One of them's got to hit.
I mean, yeah. This is Smash Brothers.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, gonna get that down tilt from the missed tech there, but
starting to get out of hand here for TrapHoodHighlights and the directional air dodge. No jump on the side of TrapHoodHighlights.
Unfortunate.
Or you're going to take it in 2-1 fashion with the Cloud. Strong adaptations by them.
Yeah,
bit of an unfortunate SD by TrapHoodHighlights, but
yeah, but we're gonna get some chicken sandwich.
All right, bro.
Chicken sandwich on stream.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's see what we got.
It's a bit wet.
I mean, yeah.
It has been sitting in there since.
It has been sitting in there,
Strike.
yeah, since Squad Strike, which was who knows when. Get anything on it?
It's supposed to be like honey barbecue.
Oh.
Not a whole lot of sauce.
It might be on the bottom.
Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if you heard what I heard, but we're getting Steve Casio on stream.
All right, I guess we're gonna be eating this chicken sandwich during the set then. People were dying for this, by the way.
Yeah.
People were dying for this back in the day.